In the last class, we discussed about typification or type concept, the principle of priority, names of families, and names of species. Now, let us discuss about names of intraspecific taxa, names of plants in cultivation, conditions of effective and valid publication, and the last changes in names taxa. First, names of intraspecific taxa. Any intraspecific taxon is a nomenclature type of its own higher taxon. When any intraspecific taxon is the nomenclatural type of its own higher taxon. It is not indicated by epithets like typicus originalis. In this way, specific epithet is repeated without converting it into intraspecific taxon. For example, Lobella spicata, variety originalis, McWalk, which includes the type Lobella spicata, should be called as Lobella spicana. Lamb, variety spicata. Names of plants in cultivation. Those wild plants which are used for cultivation purposes, their original names are maintained. Example, Chrysanthemum parthenium, after employed it in cultivation, is not called by the name Metricaria eximia. Now, conditions of effective and valid publication. Names and description of a plant is considered valid only when the printed matter is distributed to common public or to minimum 10 botanical institutions so that botanists can examine it through libraries. Effective publication is acceptable with the date of its availability. The main conditions for the valid publication of the names of new taxa, these are effective publications as mentioned earlier, along with new taxon reference should be made of identification, description through publication. Latin language publication is also needed. Latin language publication is also needed. New taxon should be indicated according to nomenclature type. Now, retention of names of taxa which are derived or which are derived. Retention of names of taxa which are divided whenever any genus is divided into two or more subgenera. Then the genus or species should bear original name. Likewise, any species must retain original specific name. Intraspecific taxa must be governed by the similar norms. Last, changes in names of taxa. These are essential conditions for a change in names of taxa. What are they? By the transfer of a taxon, union of two taxa of the similar rank, by the change in the rank of a taxon. Whenever any subdivision of a genus is transferred to another genus without making any change in its rank, its original name is retained. For example, when Saponaria is transferred by Gypsophila, then it becomes Gypsophila without making any change in the rank. When a species is transferred to a genus, the name of a species retained. When a species is transferred to a genus, the name of species remain the same. For example, Hydrocotyle asiatica has been transferred to genus Centella. Then it is called Centella asiatica. This principle is used for intraspecific taxa. When two or more taxa of same rank are united, the combined taxon retain oldest name. If the names of taxa are of one of the date, then in that case the author which combines them has a choice of selecting one name. For example, K. Schumann combined three genera: Sloania, Echinocarpus, Follicosperma, and selected the most ancient genus Sloania and Follicosperma and selected the most ancient genus Sloania. Robert Brown combined Valtheria americana and Valtheria indica and selected the name Valtheria indica. When the rank of a genus is changed below the genus rank, then the new rank genus is given ancient name. For example, when Magnolia virginiana variety foetida is raised to specific rank, then its correct name should be Magnolia grandiflora.